LAFC, and it's in! This is clockwork football! Oh, what a save! ¡Qué clase de jugador! You will not see a better goal! Come on! What a beauty!
Hi there, joining you from the locker rooms here at Banc of California Stadium. I am Max Bredos, and this is LAFC Goal Rush, where we look back at the top 5 of LAFC's season. In episode number 1, we looked at the top 5 goals. Today, it's time for the assist. And as we showed you the first episode, LAFC scored a lot of goals, second in the league in that category. And as you could imagine, if you score a lot of goals, you're going to be near the top of the list as well in assists. Let's take a look at the team leaders from the last season in Major League Soccer, and there is LAFC in 4th place with 64 assists, 8 off the leaders, the New York Red Bulls. So right there as well. And obviously, if the ball is moving, someone's scoring, and the way the system is set up for Bob Bradley, there's going to be guys getting balls in for the guys to score goals, of which they scored a lot of them. So there were 64 assists, folks. It's going to be tough to bring down a top 5 list, but we have managed to do it. So let's get started. Our top 5 assists from the season here on LAFC Goal Rush. Let's start number 5, a hot day back in May, afternoon matchup with FC Dallas. A goal that I remember for the great celebration by Steven Beitashour, because defenders don't score a whole lot. He was assisted by Diego Rossi.
On the sideline here. Hounded there by Negelkov. Back to Vela, back to Rossi. Good one-touch passing. Rossi towards the area. Rossi finds Beitashour. Beitashour 1v1 the shot. Goal! It's a goal for Steven Beitashour.
The ball right there to Steven Beitashour. This could be 1-0! Steven Beitashour!
The phenomenal Diego Rossi. We know he can score goals, but he was great with assists in the 2018 season. 9 in total. 2 of the game-winning variety. And on March the 10th, the game that I was there, Rio Tinto Stadium against Real Salt Lake, a season-high 3 assists. And he became just the 6th player in MLS history to be involved in 5 goals in a single game. Quite a remarkable first year for Diego Rossi. And Steven Beitashour, who was on the receiving end of that tremendous ball, addressed that game.
Diego and I talked a lot this week about having that setup again where, similar to Salt Lake, I said, it's been a while since we've had that where I make that run in and you slip me through. So he said, okay, I'm going to do one time for you this game. And fortunately, we were able to score. But it starts off with having good possession, setting up on the left and getting it to the middle and quickly getting through to the other side. So it's a really nice team play, you know, and obviously you have to finish, which fortunately I was able to finish on that play.
Now, while Steven Beitashour is a fullback and didn't score or assist a lot, there is no doubt about that he is a huge offensive weapon in Bob Bradley's system. Bombing up that right side, always very close to goal and goal-scoring situations as well. We love to see that. We look forward to seeing that a whole lot more in 2019. Go, Beta, go. All right, I don't think there's a player on this club that people want to give more to than Latif Blessing. We saw from the 3252 having a fundraiser to collect supplies, soccer balls for his town in Ghana. People love Latif. We know that. You can include Adama Diamante in that because he would assist Latif Blessing back on July 3rd in the game at the Houston Dynamo. It is number 4 on our list here on LAFC Goal Rush.
Lee win. Here you see the quick turn to face goal by Latif. There's it is again, yes!
This is fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant by both parties here. What a pass this is from Diamante. And the finish is exquisite from Latif Blessing.
In. Got a square it to Diamante. Diamante looking for the run. Latif Blessing, the shot, far post and in! After scoring 7 goals, he now becomes assist man for LAFC.
All right, we're rocking and rolling with our list here up to number 3. And again, it involves Adama Diamante. And again, it involves him in assisting capacity. Yeah, this guy, you think of these center forwards and they're greedy and they want to score goals. Dio, quite different. He does score a lot of goals, but he also likes to get his teammates involved. And that happened on July the 26th. The big matchup, the second of the season, right here at Bank of California Stadium, LAFC and LA Galaxy. It was Adama Diamante setting the table for the number 10, Carlos Vela. It's number 3 on LAFC goal rush assists.
Do enough to get it clear, but maybe under duress again, and Vela! Well, he got ahead of Ciani, but couldn't apply a finishing touch. The home team rising and scoring! It's Carlos Vela! Lift off in LA! And it's a stellar start for Carlos Vela at LAFC.
Harvey's onside. Harvey inside the 18 extended. Cross in. Over the foot of Carlos Vela on the near post. How did Vela miss that? Ball stays in. Diamante has it in the corner. Diamante with a cross in. Vela. Goal! The header is in. Vela scores. It's 1-0. 1-0 in the 7th minute for LAFC. The assist to Diamante, and the black and gold have the lead early.
So Adama Diamante, we talked about what he was able to, and keep in mind he just played 18 games for the club. He came in late, had to sit out due to some injuries along the way as well. 12 goals. He also registered 4 assists, 2 of which making our list. 22 shots on goal, which placed him 3rd on the team. All right, we're back now at number 2, and we have seen Dio on a couple occasions, and now we're about to see Latif Blessing again. We saw him scoring earlier on the list, but now an assist that will live in LAFC legend and lore. The game no one will forget, June the 9th, the comeback against the Earthquakes at their place, and the final strike. It was Latif Blessing setting the table for João Moutinho. Yes, João no longer with the club, but he will leave with a very important moment in the club's history. Here's number 2.
Plays through, beats his man. Win, Blessing in the 18. Blessing to the back. Yes! LAFC have taken it. The 97th minute. João Moutinho with a stunner. 4-3.
Win gets around one defender. He's got Blessing in support if he wants him. Win sends it to Blessing inside the 18. Towards the end line. Blessing, the cross in, the shot, deflected and in. It's in. It goes in! LAFC are gonna win it!
All right, let's take a look at the team leaders for assists, because hey, that's what we're talking about today. And there you see Latif Blessing, a guy who was able to fill the stat line despite not being the featured player as much as he would have liked. 6 assists, that is tied for 3rd on the team. And yes, I know you're looking at the top of that list, Carlos Vela with 13. And there is where we get to number 1. You knew he was going to make an appearance here, and number 1, always a likely spot for our number 10. We're going back to August the 15th, a game against Real Salt Lake. It was memorable for being our number 1 assist this season, and I'll tell you what, Christian Ramirez won't forget it anytime soon either. His first goal with the club upon arriving, Vela to Ramirez, August 15th, is number 1.
For Vela, he's got Ramirez, who's got a step. Christian Ramirez, now it's welcome home to Southern California for their new Superman in LA.
Vela, however, steps in, nearly steals the ball away. It's off to Vela. Vela, right through the middle to Ramirez. Great first touch. Ramirez shot it in! This one counts. It's 1-0 LAFC. Christian Ramirez with a beautiful first touch off the pass from Carlos Vela. It's 1-0.
Carlos Vela gets his head up. Perfect ball in behind. He takes it with the outside of his right foot as he settles. And such a savvy finish with the outside of his right foot.
All right, let's put a bow on this, and we will bring you the MLS assist leaders. And there's Carlos Vela coming in at number 10, although this is a little deceptive because Borek Dochkal at number 1 has 18 assists. Vela just 5 back at 13. The bottom line is LAFC assisted and scored a lot of goals, and we expect that to happen a lot more in 2019. And we expect to see Carlos Vela do that a lot more. And we expect Christian Ramirez, who's going to be back scoring a lot of goals as well now that he's here back at his hometown team for a full season. We are out of time here on LAFC Goal Rush. Hope you enjoyed our list once again. Whether you agree or disagree, we have another show coming for your viewing pleasure as we look at LAFC set pieces next time around. Until then, I'll be here. This is Max Brella saying so long.